Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcoming everybody doing. Get you over here. Oh, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Sure the bots are working. It looks like they're good. Okay. All right. So in the last stream, I showed off the Magic Depot mod that I have that allows me to essentially connect each of my machines to the depot. So whatever's in the depot will get pulled out of the depot into the machine, and vice versa. Whatever's in the machine will get pulled out of the depot and put into the depot. Well, I started playing around and adding some extra lines in here, even though I don't need it. I have figured out that like this mod has a delay, so it doesn't pull them out automatically. So if I can pull these out faster and get them into the depot, that's actually better. Hey, John A., welcome in. Holy smokes, what was that? 35 months? Let's go. Thanks, babe. John A., how's it going? John A., do you play Satisfactory, or have you played it, or are you mainly a bedrocker? So I made a whole line of machines here that get fed in nothing because they get fed straight from the depot. And then I put down these little monitors here to show me what is being made. That's kind of helpful. Let's not have any meltdowns? Wait, do I have a meltdown? I hope not. I don't think I can. Not in this mod. It's going alright. I'm mainly bedrocker. If I'm not playing Minecraft, I'm playing some first-person shooter. Ah, you know what's cool? This is a first-person shooter too. What do you think about all the new copper stuff? I saw that they're adding a bunch of copper stuff. So I'm thinking about putting the power supply right over here. The only issue is that, these are overflowing. Oh, you know what I need? Probably need to run these into a, let's feed these off and run them into a depot themselves. We're gonna need a splitter here. There we go. The only thing left over is just gonna go straight into the depot. So this is what is making all of the material that I need for these uranium rods. And then the waste is going straight into my depot, which then gets pulled out of my depot and goes straight into, oh, what is it? This particle accelerator to make plutonium rods. And then these plutonium rods kind of work through the process to make plutonium cells. Then plutonium cells, of course, make plutonium fuel rods. Where is it at? I'm here for the new copper stuff. I really like the new lanterns. I know, I like them too. I need to play a bit more Minecraft. I haven't played too much in a while, so. Am I overloading? Let's see. Oh, I need to get away from this. Let's see. Get out of inventory. So we got 320, 100. Oh, I've been packaging nitric acid and citric acid. Oh, acid. Sulfuric acid. Just to have extra. Might as well. That way, if I ever want to just like plop down an unpackager, I can have sulfuric acid wherever I want. So that's kind of cool. Non-fissile is 540, 500. Okay, so it's not bad. It's kind of keeping up. That's fine. Uranium is slowly climbing. That's fine. We need 180 pasta. Or no, we have 180, but we need like 1,000. Okay, so that's quite a bit. So I'm wondering if I should just expand this out like over here and just put it all like in this area. I want to it. Title massive nuclear factory, so let's not melt it. Yeah, hopefully I won't have a meltdown. Can you imagine though if this game had a meltdown and like things exploded? That'd be crazy. I think the biggest issue though is going to be water. Getting water to these things. And I'm thinking probably going to need to. That didn't go all the way up. I'm thinking I might put some water machines down here and start tapping all of this water down here, feed it up, and just have like a row of nuclear factories going out. Oh, you're in the ad? Okay. I don't know if you heard me. I'm going to try and tap this water down here and feed it up to, because I'm going to need water to feed all these factories. This is a good song. I can actually sing this song in Italian. I actually taught myself. It's a really good song. How many are you making? I don't know how many can fit. I don't do math. I just kind of wing it. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I was just gonna like see how many I could fit here. The more the merrier, I guess. The only thing is that I'm gonna have to try and feed them all from this one machine here, but clearly it's producing it fast enough. My main thing is gonna be water, trying to get enough water, and even with it fully power sharded, I need 600 water each. So that's like 2 machines I have to do. So this thing is running off this one and that one. Hey Roger, welcome in. That's poor factory design. Hey. Don't poop on my factory design. Okay? It's efficient for me. Let's say it like that. Yeah? Oops. Bit of Andrea Bocelli singing now. For those on Twitch, you can't hear it on YouTube. How far out do I need to go though? Let's see what we're dealing with. Water, logistics. No, we want production. Water extractor. Can we even put extractors down here? Ooh, little bit. Wait, is that a geyser? What? There's a geyser over here? How did I not realize that? Hello? Who's doing that? Okay. Just messing with you? Oh. How did I not know that there was a geyser, right? Hey, why did that not connect? Oh, the wire. It's too long. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll go here. And go there. Excuse me. A little extra megawatts wouldn't never hurt. Grab as much megawatts as I can. That's going to be a problem though because it's my water, way my water. I wonder if I'm going to have to pull water straight from over here across. See what that'll look like. Now it's cutting into the land. But I wonder if wonder if I put a bunch of water extractors over here and pump the water that way. Or or I just bring all of my I bring everything over here and just have all my power over here. Maybe I can put it over here actually, now that I'm rethinking everything. I could put my nuclear factory over here. Probably the better bet. Now that I think about it. That way I won't have to transport water very far. Let's see what we're dealing with here then, as far as space. Because I do eventually want to try and maybe make this into a rocket fuel factory. But we do have all this space over here, so maybe we could start using some of it for nuclear here. Ah. So to prevent these guys from spawning in, I could just build some foundations. All this out of here. Okay, so if I'm fully power sharding a single nuclear plant, it's going to need 600, so that's going to be 2 extractors per nuclear. One nuclear fully power sharded gives you 6250. So 10 of them will give me 62,000. Golly, so 10 of them, that'll be 20 water extractors. Oh, God. Okay. That even doable? Let's go ahead and just make... I mean, we have a lot of space for water. And honestly, I should probably make these, like, elevated. And make this, like... I wonder how many I can fit in here. Build this out first. Right. I'm thinking like right in here. I wonder how many I could fit in here. I know the nuclear plant itself is pretty big. Okay, let's see. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 deep. 1, 4, 5. 6 times 5. So what is that? 30. So yeah, 30 each. Let's see what we're dealing with this way then. I want to only put out 9. Okay, so that's 10 there. This is another 10. I don't think I can do another 10 here, to be honest. I was going to say maybe I can get 3 rows. I'd have extended that far if I were to get 3 rows each. And this is only 10 deep, so one set of 3 maybe. That's only 3 machines, right? No, it's, what is it, 6 across? By 5? But 2, I can get 2 side by side. Man, this is gonna take a lot of space. Holy smokes. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Mine's been pretty busy. Work is picking up quite a bit. It's not even our busy season, which is weird, but okay. I mean, I know why, but probably not best to talk about it too publicly. Oh yeah, we need this. Okay, then let's see about water extract. Power production. One simple way to keep these aligned, if you put one of do, but okay. Here it's aligned here. Here. Go, line it up. That's one machine. What's crazy though is I'm gonna need to power these as well, so it's like, oh, why can I not do that? Oh, what the heck is that? Rock? Resource is not deep. Are you kidding me? I'm not deep enough. Oh, because it's sitting on the rock? Is that what it is? Can I blow this up? Yeah, get out of here. Whenever the environment is in your way, just blow it up. It'll go away. 2, 4, 5. Might do multiple layers, to be honest. About right there. Can I fit one more? No. I knew I doubled up one of them. Okay. So how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9. Dang. I don't like that it's not equal. That's 4 machines there. And if I'm power sharding each of these to push out 300, I can only fit one 600 pipe to 2 of them. Every 2 will need its own essentially its own pipe. Hold on. Celebra. I wish it would allow you to rotate it on its axis. Like, right now I'm only able to spin it, you know what I mean, horizontally. I want to be able to spin it vertically, I guess? Is that what I'm trying to say? But you gotta, like, manipulate it and, like, build a wall and, like... Do like that, so then, ooh, I thought that was lined up. How did I not? But something like that, and then I'll feed the water up into the Here, let's tear down to you. What is it? What? That's weird. Why would I do that? That's in the center. Kinda. I guess over here would be, that'd be about center right there. I guess the next question is how high do I need to go to get above these guys? So let's go vertical. Right here. Actually, do I have... Let's see if I have a blueprint that is a 2x2. So let's do 4 meters 6x6. Is that... Okay. Then we can page it down a little bit. Okay. And then we can just make it blueprint mode. Then it'll just auto connect. Build it out like that. It's definitely beneficial to make as big as you can, like foundations. I have them in all different sizes. So I have a 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter. Then I have like a 2x2, 4x4, 6x6. That way I can switch between the different sizes. That's a way to quickly build out a floor. Hello. Okay, so more than likely I'm going to be feeding pipes in between. So like I'll have a little row here. Another row in between here. Just enough for a pipe to run. And then this will just be the same all the way down. Okay, so I'm gonna also have to think of the logistics for getting you know what? This is gonna be tricky because with the mod that I have, I can make the uranium fuel rods and have them feed out, similar to what I have over there. But I'll have to put those near the machine. You know what I mean? So I'll just have to have like a little space over here with a manufacturer making said fuel rods. And then those fuel rods will just have to run down the line, feeding into the nuclear power plants. Well, I've been. Oh, come on. Can we do? My factory floor is 30 by 28 foundations with 4 of the floors of them. Did you do something similar like this where you had a blueprint like mine and you just copied it over and over and over again? I hope you did. Because you saw how long it took me to build that. That was like 5 seconds. I just put up a blueprint and just made different size floors on my blueprints. I have a 4 meter, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6. Or a 2 meter. Okay, let's do production. And we're gonna need a manufacturer. All right. We're looking here. We're looking good. We're gonna need to flip this bad boy around though. See, I wish once you lock a hologram, you can manipulate it. The only manipulation you can do is like nudging it. I want to be able to rotate it. Like, I can't do that unless I unclick it, which then I lose my spot. So it's like, okay. Then let's have this guy making. Honestly, I could have it making 3. Rotors and crystal oscillators. But I don't know how many rotors I have. Yeah, I go through too many rotors. So I think if this thing is just making 1 uranium fuel rod, I have more industrial beams and electromagnetic control rods than rotors and crystal oscillators. Yeah, I have a 4x4 blueprint that has a log floor, logistics floor with a power outlet and lights on the logistics floor. Lights being signs that are white and high emission. Hey, that's kind of cool. I wonder, what if I did like a floor hole in between, and then like it just runs straight up. I don't like it. I want it to be mostly like lined up. Maybe that. Yeah. And then run it. Okay, maybe 2. Dang it. Do like a nudge forward just for 1. There we go. Yeah, that's better. And then we can have this running straight up. How many is this actually going up? Because these things get 10 meters of head lift, but I don't think it's 10 meters each. I don't think I get 20 meters of head lift. Do I? I don't think that's how that works. I mean, I could try it, I guess, but I feel like this is over 10 meters. Let's see, this is 4, 1, 3, that's 12 right there. 16 plus another 4, so that's 5, that's 20 meters, so I have to slap a pump on all of these. I think a Mark 1 pump should. What is this connecting to? Okay, that'll go straight up. Boom, boom. I think for now we're just gonna need to run power over here, over there. So these power lines can actually stretch quite a bit. These the poles here. If we get like right up on. Because then we can just run it down. Do the painted beam. I love the painted beam. Where is the power? Oh, right there in the middle of the hole. Let's run it down, then run it straight across. Yeah, the signs are a pretty good way to save on power too, since you don't have to power those guys. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? There we go. Like, why aren't I flying? I'll probably end up doing this from the top. These. Sometimes I forget I have the hover pack. I just get so used to having the jetpack. I just use the jetpack all the time. Rid of all these. I hope this works. I really do spitball a lot of these things. And it's like, I feel like I was the same way in Minecraft. I just kind of build and then just like hope for the best. I don't do a lot of planning. I kind of just like, oh, hope it works. We can just power that. Then all of these have power now. Nope, nope. We need power. Okay. Pulling power. This is 15. Okay. You also need power. I wonder. Build it up and over. Okay, you will start feeding. Yes. Okay, that's good. You. Oh, is that? Let's do that and then curve it. That. We'll end up having to put splitters and stuff on here as we make more. Split out the fuel rods. But for now, we can have this guy pumping out. You have no fuel, but you have water. Max you out to 600. But you still have 600. That's perfect. Are these are maxed out too, right? But you know what I'm gonna need to do though is either get a lot more slugs or start producing power shards. How many power shards do I currently have? 600, almost 700 power shards. Not too bad. Oh, it's already producing. Oh, you know, we need to deal with the fuel too. Hello. It worked. Okay. So this just needs to pick up the pace. Did that already go through a whole fuel rod? Oh, it's burning it right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. It's burning it right now, which means more than likely another one will be produced. Yep, there goes. Okay. I'm wondering if this will be enough to keep up with one machine. How long does this take? 60 seconds? How long does it take to burn one? 0.1 per minute. I don't know what that means. So unless I up my rotor and crystal oscillator production, one might not be good enough to produce. Because this, oh yeah, so this makes 0.4 per minute, and I need 2 per minute, but I've sped it up 2.5 times. Wait, what? There's 50 uranium already in here? So maybe these do get loaded. I didn't add 50 in here. Interesting. Okay, I thought those got loaded. I wonder if this pulls out the uranium waste then too. Let's let it build up waste and let's see. Okay, so if that's the case, I really thought I needed to like feed it power. That's the case. Oh, I could fit way more than I thought in here. Yeah, let's just build one more. Lock it in. Hey, you could float. Float for a little bit. This is another anime song. This is from Brotherhood of... Keep it power! Brotherhood of... Full Metal Alchemist. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm only going to be able to fit... Yeah. Don't even need that one anyway, because I can't fit it. Because these two... I should probably line these up, to be honest. Lined up, so I could probably do that. This two with that one. Two with that one, and then I'll need one more right here. Maybe I could just put one on the other side. This? Probably should have done that, actually. Oh, I couldn't do that anyway. So this one I'll just have to add. Like right there. And then those will feed this one here. So let's grab more power shards since we're gonna need. Actually, do these all have power shards in them now? Are you kidding me? There we go. These should all have, yeah, these should all be fully power shard. Copy all these so they're fully power sharded at 250%. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Why did that not copy over? Pretty sure I copied one that was. Yeah, that one has X amount. So in between each of these, I'll just need to do. Oh, you know what? For this one, I'm gonna have to do the wall method. I'm gonna need to rotate it. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. And say the this is just gonna have to loop around it like that. Because there's no way to have it facing that way but still face inward. That'd be cool if we had, instead of having 4 outputs or inputs, if we had 6. A 6-way input valve, or just a six-way valve. Can you imagine that? Or junction, I guess is what it's called. A 4-way junction, split up to 4 ways. I want 6 ways. Give me 6 ways. Why is that not a thing? Please, someone tell me why that's not a thing. There we go. Yeah, so I don't even need these. Because they're just going to get pulled out anyway. See, this is what my problem though, is the waste. I think the waste doesn't get pulled out. So I think the waste is definitely going to need to be a factor to consider building this. Oh no, Chrome. We still got 3 million. Like I doubt we're gonna be running into 3 million anytime soon. So I think we're gonna be fine with that. Where is this power connected to? Is it on the back? Oh, it's on the back? Weird. Okay. Let's do our thing. On the top. Ah. It's got to be like on the edge. Like if it's like or it's got to be a vertical beam. If it's a horizontal beam, it doesn't really work there. Or maybe vice versa. Whatever. I think you know. Blame it on my. Okay. Take all these down. So now they're all connected. So we just need to get this guy some. It's connected, right? We're probably going to need pumps for all of these. Here. Oh, what am I doing? Look, there's... Probably would be helpful if I connect these two. Water going up. Nothing coming in yet. No power. It does have water though. It'll take a second to get fuel, I think. Or maybe we have to give it fuel? Nope. Maybe we have to give it fuel. And then at that point, it'll start producing or filling up. We're gonna need a merger. Okay, so that brought it up to 39,000. I wonder though, am I producing enough fuel rods fast enough to? Because what do I have here? I have 5 here, and I could probably fit 5 more right behind here. That'll be 10. So that'll give us up to the 62,500 mark. But I'm wondering if I'll be able to keep up with the cell production. Look at this, I'm not even keeping up with uranium cells, at least in this right now. But the more megawatts I produce, the more machines I can put down, and it's just an endless cycle. Like, does that make sense? It's a feedback loop essentially. More power means more machines, which means more power, which means more machines, which is just over and over and over. Yeah, make this, but then I don't really need to go very far. I don't know why, it's just I'm so used to driving on roads at this point. Instead of just running everywhere, I just make explorers and drive everywhere. Thunder. Look at this, I already have another one here. Oops. Lumber cars. Oh yeah, Miner Spider, yeah, this is similar to what I do. Yeah. Hear what you said? But these are just signs. I just copy and paste them all over the place. I don't know where I want what light. Thanks for all the likes on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are legends. Okay. Uranium cells. The uranium impy. I think I used the infused uranium cell recipe because I don't want to deal with sulfuric acid. Plus, this one only takes 12 seconds. They both take 12 seconds, I guess. And I get 20 per minute instead of 25. Not bad, but... Plus, I wonder, how many plutonium rods do I have? Oh, I don't have any plutonium cells because I'm out of heat sinks. Am I really out of heat sinks? Oh. Why is it not running? That's weird. These uranium cells, what am I missing? Oh, it's just not making them fast enough? Because what is this making? 4 per... Make 50 a minute. I think this needs 100. Or it takes 50 per minute. Oh, that's weird. 30 into here. Okay. It's just taking a bit. And more than likely, I'm going to break this one down and move it over there. What if I should do the whole system over there? They're all the nuclear over there, away from the base. Okay. I do need to put down a machine that will make some filters for me. So let's see what filters make. Manufacturer to make a gas filter. Manufacturer to make iodine filter. A couple of manufacturers should help me keep up with my stuff. Let's just put them inside somewhere. Maybe against the wall. All right, what? Okay. Instead of turbo motors, though, I want you to make gas filter. Then you will make iodine filter. And I think this machine will be making it to feed this machine. So, I mean, that's fine. I just need more iodine filters since I'm going to be building with all this nuclear. I need more nuclear protection. Okay, so this will start producing filters. Fabric, coal, iron plate. I have a ton of that stuff, I believe. Quick wire, aluminum casing. I think I have all that too, but I might want to double check on my aluminum because sometimes I have to go and clear it out. Like, look, I need more aluminum. So we'll have that running. Then I'll just check it every so often. Check my depot, more filters. We will go check to see what's going on with our aluminum factory. Woo! Get out of here. Make sure to also hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. That's super helpful. Super helpful. Thank you. I think every so often I just have to come over here and like empty out the water. I need to figure out a better solution that makes it automated. But at this point, I just have to come over here and just clean out the water. So maybe put a compactor, or what do they call it? A packager, not a compactor. Yeah. Got out of here. Bauxite's good. Okay. I should. Oh, am I out of bauxite in here? Okay, I have tons. So I noticed that the mod has that delay, so like my aluminum factory will shut down sometimes because it's waiting for bauxite. So it's almost like I should probably reattach my bauxite so it's constantly flowing. Because that's one of the issues here is that it's can't keep up with the demand of bauxite. See, a lot of the times too is that this doesn't unload the machines as fast as I would like it. So stuff just sits in there where when it could just be processing. So again, I don't know if there's a way to speed up the mod to make it faster. These should all be my heat sinks. Oh, am I not making enough copper sheet? Copper sheet 490. Yeah, but if you think it's trying to load a full stack into each machine, so that'd be like, you know, how much is a full stack of copper sheet? 200, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It need like, it's trying to put in 1200 at a time, you know what I mean? And it can't do that. So I'd have to like get a ton of copper sheet machine to make all of these running all the time, you know what I mean? Which is why it's like I need more. I would need more more power. I mean, 25 a minute. Oh man! So if I needed 1200, can you imagine that? That'd be like 20 machines trying to pump out. Okay. Then we can go check on the nitrogen factory. See how we're doing over there. Oh, and I know what. So I've been watching a show. Pretty much every night I watch a couple episodes of show. I picked up Arcane season 1. I got it. I got the steelbook for it. It's pretty good so far. Apparently season 2 was like the most expensive animated show like ever. Something. Oh, here's my packages for the nitrogen. Packages for the nitrogen in the sun. Okay, so we're still making non-fissile uranium. Good. Oh yeah, I've got tons of stuff. Takes a second to load. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, everything seems to still be running okay. The aluminum casings is the issue because it can't keep up, I guess. Yeah. Which is why I need to make sure that my uranium, or I'm sorry, my aluminum factory running. It's all like a trickle effect. Like this affects that, which affects that, which affects that. It's all trickling down. Like, but it's also like the production, because I think it tries to put in a full. Um, it tries to put in a full stack every single time. And I think that's the problem, is that like even though there's stuff in the depot, it might not make a full stack, so I don't think it tries to do it. My car. Whoops. And this thing is always walking on this. I think it's procedurally generated to always walk over here whenever I get close to it. That's you. Is. Oops. I need to figure out a better solution to this, because it's always like a tight turn. Maybe make a, I don't know, a different ramp style. Miner Spider, are you still here? You said you were gonna train everything in? And you're gonna have to draw stuff from all over the map if that's the case. Because it looked like you had stuff, you had quartz, you had plastic stuff, you had, it looked like you had nitrogen stuff, so like aluminum stuff. You're gonna have a lot of stuff to, you need a lot of stuff to pull from. Yeah. Cool. Running now. $16.29. Cool. Honestly, just want to do it for the iodine. Okay. I just want to make sure that the stuff that needed heat sinks is going to start working again, which I think was it the plutonium rods? Oh yeah, okay. So how many cells now do I have? Hey, I got 6 now. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So now I got plutonium if I wanted to use that as a fuel source. Plutonium is a little bit better than uranium. It actually lasts a little bit longer. Okay, let's come over here and knock out this matter conversion, because then it'll get us all of the time crystals and the next thing that we need, which is a biosculptor. So let's select that, grab 100, 250, 500. So we need 100 of these. What is that, a radio? Radio control unit. Didn't we only have 60? Clearly I have something that uses a lot of radio control units. How many cooling systems do I have? Oh, I've got a ton of those. Okay. We're good with those. I need a few more. Wow, I don't have enough radios? But that's just, is this Jack Black Flats? Oh yeah, Black Jack Flats. I always flip the name around because of Jack Black. Okay, what's taking all my radios here? My radio? I think this is my radio right here. No, that's turbo mode. But I think turbo motors take radios. Yeah. Okay, so I need more radios. I have to go to the bathroom though, guys. So I'll be a RB. Hello, hello. I'm back. Hello. Oh, I'm back. All right. So, do I need more radio control units? Yes. So I almost need a machine. I need to start making surplus. Let's say connect it here. Okay. But again, I don't know if I have enough aluminum casing, and like it's all, like I said, it's a trickle down effect. So do I have enough crystal oscillators? We got go in there. Okay, hopefully making another machine will start upping our production, so we can start saving up to move to matter conversion. Okay. Okay. Now that that's all running, everything's still going. Head back to work the rest of those nuclear power plants on the other side by the lake. Yo, future proof. Legend? I don't know about that. How the heck are you? I'm doing pretty good. At the body shop. And, can you guys hear the music okay? I'm doing pretty good, Future Proof. How are you doing? Also, thanks for the likes on YouTube. I appreciate that. Okay. So we can just continue the process, I guess. Body shop. Good just got in from a hike with my partner. We saw the sunset together and it was a real romantic. Hey, that's nice. It's not a real great place to hike around here. We have like a little park or whatever, but it's not like Fairy Hill. It's more tree covered, so it's like you wouldn't really be able to see the sunset from it. But that was nice. You, of course, you could hear the music. Okay. Here. Okay. I think that's lined up. Ugh. Heck. Oh, did I not line that up at all? Oh my. There we go. How many people do I have right now? 3? Okay. I was gonna say I want to try and raid Ray Martini, but I don't have enough people to raid him, so rip. I don't even know if he's streaming, to be honest, but I'd like to raid sometime. I just need more people. I heard T2 bent you right out of shape, and I don't disagree with your logic of the series break. Oh, in this world that we all deserve Oscars for acting like everything is okay, we have to savor the small, tender moments, you know? Oh, God, yeah. Speaking of little moments, or little wonders. He rated Chain? Oh, okay. Not on. No, I wouldn't say T2 bends me out of shape. I would say that there are things that, like, that T2 kind of broke the, hey! Whoa, watch out. It kind of broke the, franchise a little. Because, like, once you introduce time travel and everything, then the whole, like, nothing really means anything anymore, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, we could just retcon everything because, like, if we want John to come back to life or whatever, or if we want to kill him off, we could just go to a different timeline. It's like, well, then nothing really matters. You know what I mean? How's it going, PDF? Welcome in. Okay, so I'm going to need to do the same thing for this one that I did with this one over here and, like, have it go upwards. So let's lock this in place, push it back by... Lock it in place, grab a junction. I kind of want to, like, see if I can push it forward a little bit. That way when this comes up and around, it'll not be over so much. Howdy, howdy. PDF, do you have Peak? The game Peak? Because K-Stack was such a sweetheart and like gifted it to me for my birthday. So I wanted to see who else in the community had it, and we might do a Peak night or something for my birthday as well when I do my birthday stream. Why is this looping around like that? I don't like. I don't want curve, want straight. I think I'm going backwards actually. Let's do from here to here. Work smarter, not harder. Then, nope, this can come right around here. This will go straight. Solid pipe shape. Okay. Getting ready to do some vaulting. Nice. I do not. No, you don't. I have watched gigs play it quite a few times though. Yeah, I feel like I saw them playing it one time. Granted, I don't watch a lot of gigs, so. Oh, the pipe angle's too. Dang it! Tired of falling in the water. There. Got to double click. You're getting full water. You don't have power yet. Let's grab some fuel rods and power this sucker. Oops. Already producing fuel or waste. So this should bump us up to what, 46? Oh, let's go. Okay. So another 12,000. Another 12,000 will push us up to what, 50, 58? So that'll put us just under 60 already. Let's go. Like if you introduce time travel, then you need to also introduce the rule set and boundaries for that specific universe, especially if it's a series of anthologies. Okay, so I honestly, like, I've seen the whole the whole Terminator series, right? I've even seen the anime series that's on Netflix, Terminator Zero. And watching them forward, it's almost better to watch them backwards, because by the time I started watching them backwards, and by the time I got to the first one, there's so many things in the first one that makes everything else make sense, like adds more context to everything. That which is why I feel like T1 is like they could have ended it at T1 and just be done with it. But there was something that Kyle Reese said in the first movie that said, Sarah Connor goes, "So you're from the future?" And he says, "I'm from one possible future." So it's like, well, wait, what? So you're not from my future? You're just some from some random future? Like, it almost broke it right then and there by him just saying, "I'm from a possible future." Like, okay, how does that work? I only saw up to 3, you think? Oh, so you would have seen up to, yeah, to Rise of the Machines. Yeah, T3, Rise of the Machines. Alright, put it here, and then we Control shift over just by one. Go grab a pipe and go straight down. And they kind of allude to more detail about that in Terminator Zero, that time traveling just creates a new universe every time you time travel. So even if you go back from your point of view, the past that you're going to is not your past. It's just a different past. Does that make sense? Because by the time you get back to your future from the point that you went back to, it's no longer there. It doesn't exist anymore. Totally different one. Perfect Blue? Is that the shark movie? With Paul Walker? Perfect Blue? With what's her name? If that's the movie I'm thinking of. Wild anime horror flick? Oh, Perfect Blue is a wild anime horror flick? How's the Terminator animated series? Yeah, Terminator Zero. It's amazing. I actually have one of the songs on my playlist. That's how much I love it. Right there. Terminator Zero. That's how much I love that show. It's amazing. And like the Terminator goes back to Japan and stops one of the characters from creating a competitive AI system to Skynet. So he's just an AI creator, and he creates a competitor to Skynet. It looks like I'm not creating enough at this point. So let me steal some of this. Go. Oh, and I need water. What am I doing? No, the movie that Darren Aronofsky bought the rights to loosely based Dark Swan. Dark Swan off? Perfect Blue. I might have to look into that. Almost recognizable as source material. Yeah, I know Dark Swan is the Natalie Portman ballerina movie. I just didn't hear Perfect Blue. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of a different Natalie Portman movie where it's like with Paul Walker and they're like surfers or something and like they like rob a... I don't know what I'm thinking actually. Don't mind me. It's been a long day and I'm tired. I like I'm like turning my head to like try and look around stuff. You guys ever do that? Like act like you're trying to look around something, but it's a flat TV. Not gonna bend. Okay, this will produce... Looks like it's barely producing enough every time. Okay. Yeah, this will continue producing. So let's see what this pushes us up to. 53. So another 6,000, that'll be 59. No, that'll push us up to 60. Yeah, cool. She's a ballerina. What was that? Was it just called Ballerina? What was the new one that came out with John Wick? Or the John Wick spinoff? Absolutely watch Blue, Perfect Blue, but yeah, Ya's up, but it's very rated R, and there's some tough essay scenes in it. Okay, good, good fair warning. Appreciate that. But not only is it one one of the scariest animes I've seen, it's one of the scariest movies I've seen. Period. I could throw in a drive for you. A drive. Yeah, ballerina. Okay. Ballerina. Because like I think the mafia or something, like the Russian mobs, like run the ballerina studio or whatever. If I remember correctly. I don't think I've seen the newest John Wick. See, with this one, I can just go straight across. No, I don't want that. Gosh, dang it. I hope that didn't break my pipe. Ms. D's? Ah! Dang, I'm scared. I haven't heard that one in a while, so it scared me. Ah! Babe, Future Proof was telling me about how he went on a walk with his partner, and they went on a hike and saw a sunset. I was telling him we don't really have a way to, like an area to hike at around here. That would be nice though. I guess I could play it then. Like a place to go hike and see a sunset. Like we don't have trails or. Okay. Are you now pumping water? You are perfect. Let's put this here. Okay. Okay. I should have had these facing the other way, dang it, so I could see them. Oh well, that's fine. Like, see the blue glow? Because that's actually kind of cool looking. Okay, so that's 5 nuclear power plants fully running. Oh, and we're barely under 60. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're over 60. Yep. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're over 60,000. So if I were to do another set of 5, which that's my goal, is to have 10 here. That'll be another, what, 6? No, what's the that? Let's do my bad habit. I mean, we kind of do Martin Nature Park, yeah, but it's not very hilly, and there's not really a area you could watch the sunset from, because it's very like there's a lot of trees and stuff. Not too many places to hike. Yeah, that's what's like. Yeah, we're we're living in the plains here. Okay, so let's do 6250 times 5. And then let's bracket that. We can do plus 60,000. So we're looking at 91. So let's do bracket that. Minus 10,000. 100,000. Leaves 8750. So that's like 2.5 more machines. So if we have 12.5 machines, 12.5 machines will get us to 100 gigawatts. Because right now we're only pushing 60 megawatts. I want 1 gigawatt. I want 1.21 gigawatts. Okay? You guys know what that's from. Then you guys are legends. Can I ask what chat you're using for your stream? I love that it shows the replies and stuff. Am I using it? Oh, the one down in the corner? Kind of hard to see though, isn't it? Like I have to be against like a dark background or something. Yeah, for the chop popping up, yeah. Remember what am I using for that? I'm using a multi-chat feature. Great Scott. So I don't know if you know Nutty. He makes a lot of like apps and stuff for streamers, and I'm using one of his multi-stream apps that allow me to show both Twitch and YouTube, I think. Which, let me test that real quick. Yeah, so it's showing YouTube as well. Which, oh no, oh, hope I don't get banned. Whatever. So 1.21 gigawatts. Yeah, you guys know it. My brother has a DeLorean. Oh, a DeLorean tap for that trilogy? Founded, thanks, homie. Yeah, you're welcome. You just kind of have to sync up your YouTube and your Twitch, or if you're using whatever multi stream you're using. I got 9 people on YouTube, but nobody's chatting, so they're just a bunch of lurkers. I love you guys. I love the lurkers. Nothing at all. Okay. So, again, now that we have all this extra power, we can make more machines. Because, like, the more that I get this closer to up here, like, I have so much megawatts to play with now. I will walk. Does this walk the moon? Yeah, walk the moon. Yep. Only been... Oh, freaking cats. No, leave me alone. Why are you even over here? God dang it. See, I mind my own business for a bit, and then they come out of nowhere. Get out of here. Leave me alone. No. Ow. I've never heard of Nutty. Wow, he's done gorgeous work. Oh, yeah. Like, that's his thing. Like, that's all he does. I met him in... well, I guess I didn't meet him, per se, but... I got a picture with him, though. At TwitchCon when we went down to Vegas. He was doing a little streaming thing in one of the Elgato pods or whatever, and he was streaming there, and I could just happen to get a picture with him. So... Yeah, it's so expensive. It's just, like, I would love to go all the time, but I'm not made of money, so I can't. But we did go when it was in Vegas. We did decide to take a trip over there, and that was super fun. And I told Top G, I was like, hey, like Nutty's here. Nutty's like doing the thing. I gotta go meet him. She goes, okay, fine. Go say hi. So like we split up, and she went to I think go hang out with Chain in the group. Or no, I think she went to Artist Alley. I think that was when she went to go to uh she went to go check out Artist Alley, if I remember correctly. Especially for travel for folks like us abroad across the border. Yeah. Oh yeah. It just travel in general nowadays is crazy, but the ticket prices too are crazy, especially for two people. Am I not making enough motors? Nope. Hope to die. How many motors am I making? One? I've got one machine making motors. Probably not enough stators either. $120? Yeah. Okay. Oh, go. I need this, and I need to make vitamin inhalers or nutritional inhalers. Sorry. Hear me out. It might be a hot take, but the staggering amount of cash that cons of that size bring in entry should be free. That's true. I wonder though what the entry to like external revenue they bring in is like if they made entry free, how much of that would they lose? You know what I mean? Like would they still be profitable if they just let if entry were free? At the gates, Yep says open fire. This was such a cool band to see. When they came out on the freaking tank with the drums, it was insane. And then what's his name? What, Yakim or something? I forgot the main guy's name. He came out with a gas mask. And I think this is the song he did with the gas mask, didn't he? Okay, what am I looking for? Stators. And on me, joining together at last. Chain was the one that introduced me to Sabaton. I'll be done. Okay, we got stators there. I know these are producing, but they all get taken out. Okay. Stators. Stator. Okay, am I not making enough quick wire? Uh-huh. Yeah, so I have a bunch of machines making it. I don't think I'm making enough quick wire. I agree, though. I think they should be free. Oh, wait. Copper ingots? You're telling me I don't have enough copper? Oh. My copper ore is maxed, but my copper ingots are not fully maxed out. Still enough to fill these up. I just think I'm using so much copper or quick wire. Killer birds. Not enough quick wire because there's so many things that need quick wire. So I almost need to produce make a bunch more that produce quick wire. Which means I need, what, more copper? Okay. I almost need to start building factories of just foundries or smelters. I'm fine paying for admissions into cons, but like, why is it got to be 300 plus for 3 days? $100 a day? And then what do they give you? Like a keyboard key or something, a space bar, whatever it was? Like, come on, like if you're gonna make me pay like, you know, $200 or whatever a day, like give me some better swag than a freaking keyboard, like a space bar. You know what I mean? Like, come on, come on. Crush 9,000 copper sheet. Yeah, we're okay. So let's make more. We got all this space. So connect all these, then you to you. Now these should all start producing copper ingots. Copper ingots will go into the depot and start producing more copper material. I think what it is I have all of these machines over here, and these are all producing copper powder. So it's trying to fill all of these machines all the time. And it's trying to fill, what, 100 into each machine? And there's 15 machines here, so that's 1,500 ingots that it's trying to throw into this thing. So I essentially have to produce at least 1,500 every minute. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be doable. I'm going to need a lot more. A lot more smelters. Twitch's total revenue, the platform, TwitchCon and other sources in 2024 was 1.8 billion. And I think it's a pretty fair assumption that it's a nice chunk of that comes from con weekends around the world. Well, I mean, they only have, what, two conventions a world? One in, is it Rotterdam? And then one here in the States. But yeah, I mean, 2 huge cons a year. Yeah, they're easily pulling in a huge chunk of change. I think it usually takes 5 minutes or something to initially go sometimes. I don't know why though, but just to get it going. How are we doing on iron? I might switch some of these smelters around. Like, look, I have 178,000 iron ingots. Like, I could switch some of these to copper instead. Okay, why do I have iron? Oh, because I pulled it out of there. Throw it in here. Yeah, it's a little misleading that Amazon says Twitch isn't profitable. The actual streaming platform might not be, but the entire package of what Twitch makes stupid money. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just think they don't. I feel like they're not as profitable as they'd like to be. To say they're not profitable, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know if that's true. I feel like if they're not profitable, they would always be in the red, negative every year, right? Would mean that Twitch is a net loss for Amazon. Well, what's the point of keeping it open then? Like, clearly they're not a total net loss because year over year, because that's not how businesses work. Right? Like, they can't be a net loss because then how are you paying people? Like, are people just working for free for the company? Does Dan Clancy just not have a paycheck? I don't understand. That's not how businesses work. So, I don't know. Granted, I don't have a business degree, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know. Image? No. Oh, yeah, this is producing 3. I wonder if the other one can now start producing 3, and it would double up my production of plutonium cells or uranium cells. Oh, I got 50 already? Okay, not too bad. Let's go check. Go check to make sure this is still going okay. And actually, let me check my radios. 56. Ah, it's still not doing extra. Oh, we're doing an ad break, sorry. Whoa. What? Oh, where did you come from? Hey, leave me alone. Not entirely true. Mr. Beast has stated many times, or May times, he makes no money from his YouTube content. Well, because he gives away so much money in his content. In fact, he loses money on it. Well, I mean, if he wouldn't give away so much money, but granted, I think that's the whole point of his content, give away money. He makes money from other ventures. Mr. Beast, yeah. With the girls in the chain. Okay. I want to make sure that these are all still have fuel. Because I feel like it, like, look, that one. I feel like it's going to come to a point where these don't have fuel because it's not producing enough fast enough. So I'm going to probably need to make a few more of these and start making more fuel. I just don't know if I'm making enough rods here. Oops. Sorry, I missed this whole thing. So it's a similar structure that Microsoft often employs. They sell their consoles at a net loss because they make it up in game licensing windows sponsorship tenfold. Ah, yeah. Amazon publicly said Twitch isn't profitable because of their servers, revenue share, ads, moderation, or other places. They keep it because it's a strategic asset in the optics for live streaming. It aligns with Prime Gaming, AWS, and it's culturally important for younger generations, so it created brand solidarity. I also think it's probably, yeah, because you could funnel people from Twitch to Amazon through, you know, I don't know, what was that, Blackstone, or what was it called? Um, where like you can attach a widget to your channel and tell people to go to Amazon and buy stuff. Forgot about that. Like him or dislike him, the dude knows how to make bank. I mean, I guess he just streams a lot, probably. Made a lot of content. I think his first video, or one of his earlier videos, was just he counted from like 1 to a million or something. So he just sat there and counted. I don't know. I guess some people like to watch a little kid count to 10 to a million, I guess. Unless Twitch finds ways to just drastically cut costs or raise revenue. It's likely to continue operation at a loss in the short term. Nintendo can charge disgustingly profit margins for widely wildly rich from other avenues, and they don't even have to move units. The red they'd be in would be pennies compared to their wealth. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. So, oh, where's all my encased uranium? Okay. So this will start making. This takes 3, so that'll be proven probably. Oh, I need more oscillators. Yeah, it's like it's an endless beast. I have to constantly feed the beast. Feed the Mr. Beast. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think with that though, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys, because I got 5. That's good. I'll probably expand it to more. To the next stream, we'll probably make the other 5. But I think this is pretty good for now. Plus, I want to go watch Arcane. Okay, I want to watch the next few episodes of Arcane, so I can finish season 1, so I can go over to season 2. Because apparently season 2 was the most expensive anime or animation show ever done, from what TapG said. So let's go ahead and end stream and raid out to somebody. That's not nice. Thanks for stream. You're very welcome. TLDR, companies are meanies. That's, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Can't really use his earlier videos in research anymore, as the views have become so skewed from people going back and watching his old stuff. His metrics are basically useless. That's true, PDF. I get that. Yeah. I don't even know if you can even use him as an outlier. Like, he's just an outlier because it's just so, like, yeah, I don't know. You can't even use his numbers, really. Okay, who are we going to raid out to? Who can we raid out to? Hey, Shaky Booty's on here. Let's go raid Shaky Booty. Copy the raid message, guys. We're gonna go raid out to Shaky Booty on Twitch and on YouTube. We're gonna go raid somebody. Cryptic's on. We're gonna go raid Cryptic. He's doing some Grounded 2. Everybody copy the raid message. We're gonna go see Cryptic on YouTube and Shaky Booty on Twitch. Everybody have a good one. I will see you guys on Thursday, probably. Depends on how I feel. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye. We're heading to Shaky Booty. The Winged Hussars. It's a good outro. All right, bye, guys.